got an open man. It's Ruggs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Now Carr again. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Las Vegas.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns.
Raiders 6.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And he will be able to recover this himself to prevent a wacky ending here, but that will be how this first half comes to an end. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. It was a very strong first half for our rookie quarterback.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. Oh, good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at about the 32. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The big man, Tyson Alualu, there to make the tackle.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr, reception here by Ruggs.
Carr's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Being chased out left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. He'll get that one complete to Connor. Fights through, and now a crease. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They'll set up a throw, and he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Now
feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Nick Kwiatkowski. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. He'll buy some time right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The coverage that time excellent by Nevin Lawson.
Now that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that one away.
No, 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 no. Position on him, and he pulls it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now the 5th-year running back is Jalen Richard. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
He's across midfield.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
From just shy of midfield, Carr. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller.
To Darren Waller. A 3-yard pickup.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Aguilar has it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Nelson Aguilar.
Nelson Aguilar. 40. Six yards, and the Raiders get a score closer. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And he's got it to make it 27-13. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Buying time to his left. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 55 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here comes Richard on the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at the 31-yard line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. To throw again on second down. Carr. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. Third down here.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Throwing his Carr on third down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. Now the ball comes loose, and it looks like Steeler football. It is. And they're going to come up empty here on fourth down.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. Yeah, they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Steelers. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter